Hey guys, it's John here again. Right, I was thinking I haven't done a room tour in a very long time, but I don't think I want to do a full one just yet. I might just go through what stuff electric wise I have in here. If I can remember all of the details, I'll tell you when I got the stuff as well. So first of all, I'm going to start off with what I normally play CDs on. Okay, and I've had this for since about 2011, and it is this Panasonic, which all lights up blue around here. Massive, well, not massive, but there's some big subs in there for that size speaker, and it is a really good stereo for where I live. I wouldn't need to have anything louder than that, and that's the Panasonic SA-AK-X52, and it was one of these ones with, it's got an internal memory, 3 MP3 USB recording. I've never used any of that. Obviously that's where the CD goes. A bit dusty as well, needs a hoover. I've used this at a party before outside and it was very adequate. You can see a record player on top there. I don't use that record player with this because I've got no preamp. My Wi-Fi is through a Netgear there from my PC there and everything else in the house, and that thing served me really well. This is one of these Ion record players. Sorry about the dust. I don't use this one at all anymore. I haven't used it for a long time. Just don't like it anymore. They look alright, but they plug into your PC. I just don't like using it, and you get a delay. You get a delay in what you play, and you can hear it on there, but it's like a second later through the PC, and I really get annoyed with it, so I don't ever use that anymore. So I'm going to sell that at some point. I've had that since about 2010, something like that. But yeah, it's just hardly ever gets used. So that's that one. And yeah, that's my view out the window of a wall. Great view. This is my PC. My PC is also a TV. This is a Sony one. This was the top of the range 26-inch touchscreen, all touchscreen. You can turn this into a laptop as well as a TV. So if I just go on here, I'll just show you. So I'll go up there to Facebook and stuff, which I won't show you all of my Facebook. But yeah, that's my touchscreen PC. It's an all-in-one. It does me really well. Very good. I use it to play City Skylines on. Use it for sitting at my desk, and if I need information at the time when I do a YouTube video and I've forgotten something, I quickly refer to this. And while you're on there, I don't have to be going type. I can just like touch the screen and don't have to mess around with the mouse. So yeah, it's been a brilliant computer. I've never had an issue with it, touch wood. And yes, I've really enjoyed that. Let's go on to my YouTube channel. So click there, tap that. I've only got these creative speakers here, which are getting a bit old now, and this subwoofer there, that's got coffee in it. So I use this creative sub with my PC. It's getting a bit knackered. This thing here is just some little amp that my mate gave me. You can plug stuff into it. I've tried my iPod, it didn't work, so I don't know what else I can do to get that to work. Speaker wise, I'll get onto my stereo in a minute. Oh, if you hear bleeping, that's because that's notifying me that loads of people have checked out my YouTube channel and left comments, and I've just done something really stupid and come out of the page. Then down here I've got these Sony speakers that I put on the side. I got them second hand, and I thought I'm going to run them through my stereo, and that's been really cool. They've been really good. Yeah, I need to put something underneath to stop them vibrating on here. Might get a bit of rubber. So that's that bit. My stereo, all my records are all down here, by the way. And then there's loads more behind that lot over there. My stereo, I bought this amplifier about 2 years ago now. It's Pioneer, and I used to have Technics before, but it got damaged. I think it got damaged because I moved house and stuff like that. So I got this Pioneer. I bought brand new. It wasn't expensive. I think it was about 200 quid, something like that, or just under that. And that's the SX20, and it's a DAB one as well. And it works really well. It's a great thing, amplifier to have. And then I bought this cassette deck for a tenner, this Yamaha KX200. I bought that about a year ago off of some guy. Yeah, the start of last year, for a tenner. And then I bought this Marantz. I got this off of my mate for a tenner as well, I think it was. And was it 10 quid or 20 quid? Might have been 20 quid I got that for. But I really like that record player. And that's it there. What have I got on there? I got Survivors. That's Samson album. There's another one of those speakers. And then this is a thing that's a lot of people ask me about, and it's an up-to-date thing that's I can't think when these came out, but I got this last year off my mate. It's got a CD player in there, which has still got a CD in. It's got a cassette player to eject in there. It's got speakers up here. It's got the old knobs up here to change the volume. You see up here? You can tune it into the radio. It's got the source thing here, power, tone. It's based on the Charles Lindbergh flight, Spirit of St. Louis. The first to fly solo non-stop across the Atlantic back in 20th of May 1927. But yeah, it's got an aerial here, and I only use it if I want to play a cassette. Otherwise I use that one there. That's just a writing slope, a vintage one, antique. Won't get that out. There's my handy cam that never ever gets used ever anymore. Stereo up there. I put my clock down now. I don't use my clock much anymore. I'm going to find somewhere else for it. What else? I've got these speakers for virtually nothing a while back, and they got a bit. They're getting a bit dusty. I think they need to take the covers off. But these are JVC SPE 500s, and they run through my amplifier as well. This Sony thing here is that's for my TV. That's my soundbar one sub. The other speaker is over there, and then you go on to here. Got a Wii U, which one there. Got two Wii U's in the house. My earphones are trying to block out the neighbour's noise, which they're not very good. So I need some better ones. If anybody knows of any really loud ones. My PS4, my Sony 3D Blu-ray player, my Sharp VHS I've had for many years. That's the VC MH814. This thing's been brilliant. This thing, that's Sharp a brilliant make for stuff. And yeah, there's a few Blu-rays there and DVDs. A few PS4 controllers. There's my Sony. That's the HDR Android TV. That's I haven't had it very long. I got it this year, and yeah, you can talk into the old remote, and you can get the Kodi app on there as well if you want to be downloading illegally. There's the Wii U remote there. I've got a PS2, but it's in the other room. I've got another PS4, which my son broke. I've got a Humax down here, FreeSat, which I don't really use anymore because of my Android TV. I want to put that in my other TV. What else? Shall I show you my guitars? Yeah, I'll do that. Right. So this is my my Jackson. This is do you know, I can't remember the model number of it is, but it's a through body one with the strings. It hasn't got a Floyd Rose or anything like most of them have. I love this guitar. I bought it second hand, and it's got the headstock goes to the other angle, the different angle. Right hand guitar, obviously. I'm right-handed. I had this guitar for free. It needs some work, but it does play. That is, I can't think what the make of it is now, but it's old. A BM. It's a BM guitar, so it's a cheap one, but it does work really well. It does play. Oh, look at it again. My first second-hand guitar was this one, my Jackson PS37 Performer. They all need a clean. They got dusty as ever. Again, I really haven't been on my guitars for. I've been on my acoustic lately, and people keep asking, John, are you going to go on your guitars on a video? I haven't got the not brave enough to do that. Then I got this one, this Gould, which is a Les Paul copy there, and then my Dave Mustaine Dean there. I used to have it's a through body and neck one. I don't know if you can see that. Everywhere's a mess at the moment. But this is my most expensive guitar that I own still. Well, at the moment, whereas I had a Dean Dimebag Darrell Cemetery Gates one, which I sold last year. Just found it too heavy. And then that is probably it for electrical stuff in this room. So I'm going to let you get on with your day, and cheers for watching. Keep rocking. Did I tell you what that? Yeah, my Marantz is a TT42. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, the record player. So yeah, there you go. See you later. Cheers.